Hello, this is Lee Anthony Davis here making another announcement video for my YouTube channel. Yes, it's now the early hours of Thursday, the 7th of September. Fast approaching 10 to 1. A little bit late, but I'm sure you'll understand as I've been out and about on my pages, groups, doing a bit of this, doing a bit of that. So anyway, I'm here now. And coming up, we've got Group of the Day, Contribute of the Day, birthday announcements. Then I've got some Doctor Who news to tell you about, and then updates on my page and group on Facebook, and also the more Doctor Who merchandise. I've got some models to show you, and also the answer to yesterday's Doctor Who question, which I asked which actor turned down the role of the very first Doctor, and which eventually went to William Hartnell. I'll give you the answer to that at the end, along with a new Doctor Who question. Okay then, let's start off, and I'll try and rush through this very quickly. Right, starting with my usual bit, which is Group of the Day and Contribute of the Day for Wednesday the 6th of September. And the Group of the Day for that actual day is the Sherlock Holmes group on Facebook. Yes, I thought you'd get away from the Doctor Who's and the Sarah Janes and the Katie Mannings. I thought I'd try something different, and science fiction on a whole, because I've been doing a lot of nominating on them. So it's definitely one of the probably the most legendary of detectives, smoking his pipe and wearing that hat he wears. I don't know what it's called, but you'll probably you could leave it in the comments and tell me what it is. I'll probably find out later on. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Played by some great actors like Peter Cushing and what's his name? There was that one in the 1980s, that popular series Sherlock Holmes. There's been so many of them, isn't there? But anyway, that is the group I'm nominating for Wednesday, the 6th of September. Right, now, contributor of the day for for Wednesday, the 6th of September, goes to Duncan Brownlee. Congratulations to him. He's on Facebook, posts a lot of Doctor Who stuff, and he caught my eye, so therefore he will be nominated for contributor of the day. They will be both group and contributor will be posted up on Facebook, also on my story, also on Instagram, also on Twitter. Right, okay then, moving on. Birthday announcements. Here we go. There are a few people here today celebrating their birthdays on on Thursday. I keep slipping into Wednesday. It's because of probably the time I'm doing it, but forgive me for that. Thursday, the 7th of September, these people are celebrating their birthdays today. Right, and they are David McGillivray. I think that's how you pronounce it. David McGillivray. I had to close my eyes to see if I could get the pronunciation right. Nick Crimp, David McCracken, David William. The reason why I singled him out is he's approaching, well, today is his 65th birthday. Right, so I thought I'd put that one on. And Miriam Batista, and Mergelina Sepp, and Stephanie Demolda Laurgie, and Dylan Bates are all celebrating their birthdays today. Well done. Right, okay, some Doctor Who news to tell you about quickly. I've got the cast list for the first of the anniversary specials, Star Beast, and I can tell you who's in it. Obviously, some I've already mentioned. Carl Collins, he'll be playing Sean Temple, Donna Noble's husband now. Who you saw play him by another actor, I think, in the what was it, the end of time, part 1 and 2. I think it was part 1. Yeah, he's in both of them, but just little tiny bits. That character we played by Carl Collins, and then you got Yasmin Finney, as we know, to be playing Rose Temple Noble, who now is known as Donna's daughter. Also in this is Donna Noble's mother, Sylvia Noble, played by Jacqueline King again. Bonnie Langford will be appearing in this. She'll be playing her character, Melanie Bush. Ruth Madley will play. I think she's playing a villain. I'm not too sure. It's her character is Shirley Ann Bingham, and Miriam Margolyes, who you know from Blackadder and many other comedies. She is appearing in this as well. A character's not established yet, so I can't tell you who should be playing. Probably a cameo role, probably. And of course, there's Catherine Tate playing herself, playing her character, familiar to all the viewers here. Donna Noble and Bernard Cribbins will be making an appearance. I know he died, but he was actually making the filming for this. But you won't see much of him over the 3 anniversaries, obviously because he was very ill at the time and sadly he passed on. But he will appear in this. I think he does have a few scenes, but not many. But anyway, it's glad to see him in it before sadly he passed away. But he's definitely in it. Right, okay. Right, so I'll give you some more Doctor Who news tomorrow. Right, moving on updates. That's my page and group, the Lee Anthony Davis, the Doctor Who page, the Lee Anthony Davis, the Doctor Who group, both on Facebook. And I've had an improvement. I've had 35 new followers. Well, 3 more new followers, bringing the total up to 35. And funny enough, my group is the same with 35 members. So that's fantastic. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate it. And now the group will be well, the group is now ready for release, but it was ready for release anyway, especially when people wanted to join it. So thank you very much. I'll give you another update on those 2 things tomorrow. 2 items tomorrow. And right now, moving on quickly, this is the time when I show you my Doctor Who merchandise. Here we go. The first one. This one is a Supreme Dalek from the Dalek Master Plan. There you go. I'll just show you in its box. As I said, I don't like taking them out. I'll leave them in. This one's the Supreme Dalek from the Dalek Master Plan. Can you see that? I'll show you from all different angles. There you go. There you go. Got it. It's great stuff. And the other Dalek I'm going to show you is this one is from, I think it's from the yes, it's from the Eve of the Daleks. This is the Dalek guard in it. This is the one that's guarding Victoria, you know, when they kidnapped her from her father, and they held her prisoner within the grounds. But anyway, this was the Dalek that was guarding her, played by Deborah Watling, who's, funny enough, her father appeared in it as well. He was in the Yeti Adventures, the Web of Fear, and of course the Abominable Snowman. His name was Bill Watling, and he played Travis. That was her father, and Victoria was Deborah Watling. Obviously, she was in it up until 1967. 68, I think, before Zoe Padbury took over. Well, anyway, there you go. That's the Dalek guard that was in the Eve of the Daleks. Right, I'll have some more for you tomorrow. Right, moving on quickly, the Doctor Who question. Yesterday, I asked a question on Doctor Who, which was about who was the actor that was offered the part of the first ever Doctor, but turned it down because he said it was stuff and nonsense on how he saw it, you know. But he was a stage actor, a television actor. He'd been in a lot of stuff, and he was well renowned for his quality of acting. And I think that's why Verity Lambert sort of penciled him in and thought he'd be a great Doctor. But Leslie French didn't want to do it. But that was the guy, Leslie French. I was just about to reveal the answer. It doesn't matter. Leslie French also appeared, but did appear in Doctor Who in 1988. He played Lady Penfort's mathematician. You know, that old guy was doing all the calculations so they can sort of travel into time. She killed him, obviously. That was Leslie French. Okay then. Right, I've got another question for you before I leave, and I want to know which, or shall I say, who made and supplied the BBC with their first ever Daleks? That's the question. Who made and supplied the BBC with their first ever Daleks. Right, I'm going to leave you with that. I'll give you the answer to that tomorrow. So that's it from me. 10 minutes is running into now, but it doesn't matter. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I haven't. And I'll see you probably a little bit early if I can make it. Right, so thank you very much. And not forgetting, I'll be posting a Sarah Jane Adventures trailer. I think it's her final series, so keep an eye out for that very shortly. So anyway, bye for now. Look after yourselves, and I'll see you soon.